Y'all, what's up? It's your girl Opinionated, and I'm back with another video, another discussion topic. Now, be sure to like this video, subscribe if you fuck with me and you want to see more content from me, and leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. You know I care about what y'all think. You know I will respond to y'all. I like when people, express what they feel as well or ask me something and want to hear a response from me. And y'all, I gained a little bit of subs. I'm, kind of moving on up to the 1,000 sub side. Now I ain't nowhere near close. But I'm getting there. We moving up slowly but surely, gang. My little day ones. It's some new ones coming along, but you never forget about your day ones. Even if my damn video got like 40 views or some shit, it's still my day ones to come by and comment. So they're gonna be there from the bottom, and then when I get to the top, oh, I'm best believe I'm a type of generous type of person. Always been like that. It's the Pisces in me. So even if I was to get up, I'm gonna remember my day ones and make sure when I do giveaways, I'm not just gonna pick any old random person. No, I'm picking someone who I know that will comment. That was there. And even if they disagree with me and we went back and forth, like, friends do disagreeing, getting mad and making up, you don't forget who was there in the beginning. Now, let's get to the topic. This conniving ass. Brace face, wore the damn braces so damn long, she's starting to wear it for show ass. I mean, when you gonna take that shit out, buck teeth, Erica? Rabbit teeth, Erica? Old contact wearing ass Erica, knowing damn well you made a video talk about how you should take them out because they gonna damage your eyes, and bitch, you still trying to put them in. Nobody wants Erica. Everybody hates Erica. Girl, you are something. You always try to play fucking victim. You knew what you said was going to fuck him up. And now it's all coming together. Y'all, Erica probably was sitting over there knowing, because think about it. After what has transpired, all these videos, someone sending me a link saying that he was involved with the girl Janelle and she found this shit out. Erica was sitting over there listening to the Keisha Cole, she remember when her heart broke, listening to I Just Want It to Be Over, listening to the song, thinking about Damion and Latoya. All this shit. Listen to all these heartbreak songs, foolish and shit. Then she probably just gathered the courage. He can't be happy if I'm not happy. He cannot be happy if I'm not happy. I gotta do something. What can I do? I gotta figure out how can I get these recordings. So she confided in Gangsta Emoji. J. Michael, because J. Michael even said, I know what she got. Now, I don't know if she told him what she was planning on putting out or whatnot, but Gangsta Emoji sort of revealed that he thought he could be honest and tell Damion, that, hey, she got these recordings, man, thinking that you was going to gain his friendship. Really? Do you think Crier was going to trust you after that, knowing what type of person she is? But he made you aware. Erica, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, girl. I don't know how many screws you got loose. I don't know what type of childhood you had. But girl, and you know what? I'm about to debunk some of this shit. Y'all know I like to paint scenarios and what ifs. Now, I think Lowery is making the shit more than what it is. I don't know all about the jump shit and all that. And then Wet Baby coming out saying that, it was supposed to be a pregnancy prank and it's not true and shit like that. Like, what the fuck is going on? Because the shit is looking confused, and now people starting to think it's some type of series. But the way Lowery is painting it out is that she was trying to set her up, get her jumped, and all that way back then. So I'm assuming, is this supposed to be way back in 2019 when this happened? Because this shit is all the story all out of place. But I do think D is dragging the shit too far. Like, she's, oh my God, bro. She tried to get me jumped, bro. No, not what you say again. You said Erica was gonna get some girls. Set me up for what, bro? Like every time, nah. Now it's on, bitch. Now it's on site, bitch. Erica, you motherfucking crazy. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. Jump me. I told y'all this girl been wanting to be me. She been wanting to be in my spot. Talking about I got braces just cause she got braces. Come on, bro. Like, oh my God. D, I love you to death. I watch you sometimes, but I feel like you were just trying to find just any old thing to get on that train and bash Erica because you know you really don't like her. You pissed off because you took up for her and it didn't get you nowhere, and she still tried to say some shit. Now I think this shit is boiling from 2019, but something don't sound right. What made me not take this shit serious is when every time Lowery was asking her questions like, who are the girls? I don't even know. But you say you've been messing with Damion, right? You claim you've been messing with Damion. Or are you Wet Baby's mom? I mean, like, what's going on here? Because something's not adding up. You say you messed with Damion, but then proceed to say that you've been married for 15 years. Then you were showing these pregnancy pictures. I don't know if it's your daughter or not. You showed a few clips on your channel, like little short clips of some girl that's pregnant dancing around. Look young. But you claiming to be Wet Baby, and you claiming your husband know all this and he knew about it. Like, what's going on? What are you doing? Because this shit seems all fucked up. Then she asked her, 2019. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. I don't know what kind of plot this is, but think about 2019. That's when Lowery was with Damion. And Erica was trying to ease her way in, trying to be friends with D, trying to do videos so she can get in that circle. She was a police officer, right? Who's to say? Because think about it. The girl, this woman, I don't know, maybe she's trying to clout chase because now she says it's a prank. And then what really got me before I go into detail about the scenario with Erica being a police officer, this is the shit. If y'all go back and watch that live, she said, so, how did she contact you? Oh, IG. Well, send me those messages. She said, yep, I can send them to you. And then, that's when D was like, what phone number do you got for Erica? And y'all remember the girl was trying to act like, see, that's why I think this shit is fake. And it's no, I'm not trying to bash you, Wet Baby, if you do happen to stop by over here or whatnot. But what seemed to so fake, as soon as D asked you for what phone number did you have for Erica, you was like, pass me a charger. Come on, my phone your phone about to die. As soon as she asked you, what phone number do you have for Erica? You've been talking this whole time. You didn't say, hey, you didn't let her know ahead of time. Like, look, I got a few, little juice on my phone, but I'm going to let you know it could cut off. You didn't say none of that before you started that phone call. When she started asking you questions and starting to, think like, hold up, is this shit really true? As soon as she asked you for the number about Erica, your phone went dead. And then when she tried to call you back, she couldn't get a hold of you. Like, I felt like she was trying to reach out to somebody just to stir some shit up just because there's some shit going on. Now, she do have messages from Erica. So I'm wondering if she tried to plot on D a long time ago. And then maybe, with the police shit, she probably looked up D information or Damion information, found out the address, because all the girl could provide was the address, and she said she been there. But some of the stuff that's kind of being, that's kind of, like tricky is, how did she know Damion Cryer routine? Or, let me say this. Y'all remember how fast Erica and Cryer got together? They did a taco soup video. Won't that long after that. Was Erica meeting Cryer at the gas station, and that's how the girl know the routine, and she relayed the information to the girl to make it seem like she was fucking, with Cryer? Because you saying you fuck with Cryer, but then the story don't add up. We know you're not pregnant or whatnot. We know it's fake. But let's just say if she was still going with that pregnant shit, She also caught herself up when she said, she was like, so when did you last talk to Damion? She said, I ain't talked to Damion since last year. Before she said it was a prank. She was like, I ain't talked to him since last year, 2020. But you pregnant and your baby due next year. That means you had to get pregnant this year. But you ain't talked to him since 2020. That's when I was like, you know what, this shit, never mind. Never mind. Now, Damion, he right on that one. Somebody just trying to slander him, fuck his relationship up at all costs. And it worked. Now, at first, I didn't believe it at first because maybe I was thinking, okay, what if they trying to trick us? Because you know how these YouTube couples, these YouTube couples, they'll sit there and they'll have like this, oh, we broke up. Oh, the end. Yeah, y'all. He left and I'm just moving on. And then Damion, yeah, guys, he seemed kind of sad, but he didn't seem as sad as someone would, So it's kind of like iffy. You guys, we thought it was best that, she walked away. And then next thing you know, they'll have a video inviting LaToya over to talk. Could it be, do you think, is it going to work out or some shit like that? I can't think right now. But inviting LaToya over to talk, is things going to work out? And then you be like, come on, man. Don't be trying to do that. Because that's when people start, fucking with you like, I ain't got time for this shit. But what made me realize that this shit is real, or I don't know, is that the fact LaToya made a video and the fact that Crier changed his channel banner back to him. And then he stated that people was calling, LaToya dad and all this. See, Erica, you accomplished what you wanted. Now, even though Damion apologized and all that, sincerely in the back of my mind, I'm sorry. I wouldn't be sorry about that shit. Bitch, you fucked up my relationship. And then you told that shit. So that's how I know, like, LaToya was upset in that video that they did. It was the last prank video, and she was trying to brush it off. But you could see behind her eyes the pain that, and she even mentioned it. Like, Damion, that's a broken trust right there. I tell you something like that that's very personal and dear to me. And you know what type of person Erica is. You know she looking for any and everything to fuck you up as soon as you piss her the fuck off. Talking about she been staying quiet. Bitch, you ain't stayed quiet. You been speaking since last year. And doing it through other people. Because I'm pretty sure if you and Martin didn't have, if y'all still have ties and y'all won't, and it ain't like it is now, best believe she would have sent that information to Martin and said, hey, put this out for me. But then people going to trace it right back to your ass because how Martin get that information. Oh my God, Erica, you that unhappy that you sat up there and broke them up. Because I'm not going to lie, Damion, I even commented on my, the channel, the main one I use. I even commented and he hearted. I said, Damion, you can tell that you are happy. You're not looking miserable. You don't have no one sitting up there constantly throwing in your face how old you are. I mean, she seems genuine. You took your time because I was believing when he said that he took time and, some time to himself and that he was single. But then everything started catching up. That's why I say he's not no saint either, because best believe LaToya was watching the videos other than Erica, because I know that was the main, that was the straw. That was the last straw with that one. But with D coming out, you got to think about it. If they supposed to have been together, now he's saying it was a few months. But if they were supposed to have been together like 7 or 8 months for how they put it out, how in the world did you and Erica end it in April? And then D coming out here saying that she met you in June. Like, it don't add up. And LaToya's probably like, hold on, me and you was talking during that time. You actually met her? We don't know if LaToya sat up there and maybe, DM'd her or, shit like that, trying to find out, because, a woman is going to want to find out. And then you don't know if Erica was sneaky enough to send her, she's probably like, hey, look, what other stuff do you have? Don't put it out on the internet. Send it to me, but don't tell Damion. This is just for my knowledge. You don't know if, it went like that. And Erica asked like, okay, I don't want to send it to you because I kind of feel bad about what I did and I got to save face. But if you still want the recording, I send it to you. Bitch, you done already fucked up everything now. You might as well. You might as well. Now it makes sense, y'all, to why she's saying she was having those sidebar conversations with Damion and she knows she shouldn't have because she was, dealing with Mucker. Bitch, you won't dealing with him. You won't in no relationship with him. You was single, he was single, and y'all were doing your own thing, and it was business. That's why you still confided in Damion. But Damion didn't know that you guys were sitting up there doing some type of business shit because you was unhappy because you seen Damion looking all, happy in his relationships, kissing and hugging and passing promise rings and trying to settle down and looking at houses and your ass just sitting there unfucking happy, not taking care of Dion, let him get into any and everything. Can't you keep bringing your kids around these different men and they getting used to these different fucking faces? Y'all won't tie together. That's why you talked to Damion. But you got mad at Mucker because that bitch pulled up and was threatening and all that. Probably said she was gonna fight you, but you sit up there and come get me because they sitting there here like I'm in fear of my life. They are here ganging up on me. I don't know. They are here talking about they about to fight me and beat me, but it was probably Janelle. You and her was probably going back and forth. And then Mucker probably like, man, get away. Erica, just leave, man. Get the fuck out. Leave, man. Leave. And then she twisted and turned it, bend the truth, and try to make it seem like someone trying to, I could die tomorrow. And you wouldn't even care. No, he probably wouldn't. Not after what you did. Now, he's being professional on YouTube to apologize. But in the back of Damien's mind, girl, he probably want to wring your neck out so fucking bad. Yeah, you want to say I hit you? Now the statement about to be true. Now it's about to be true. Since I beat on you. Like, Erica. Girl. Then now, D is running with this story that she tried to give me jump brow. Like D, that part right there, just let that girl. I don't know. I think Wet Baby is just giving you lies to sit up there and make you believe that so you and Erica confused so she can sit back like, damn, look at what little old me created. But now, one thing that I can't, get over is the fact that Erica did message her and told her to keep receipts or something. So if you're 43, are you the one that dealt with Damion? Or do you have a daughter or a niece or somebody that dealt with Damion? But it's kind of fishy how when you ask for Erica's phone number, when D asked for Erica's phone number, your phone went dead. So did y'all only contact or have a few messages on IG and that was it? And then also, if Erica wants to clear her name, why don't she sit up there and actually, I expose myself. Well, won't you expose what really happened? Because you did message this girl, but the girl keeps saying that now you keep ignoring her messages or deleting it or some shit. But like, what's that about? But guys, what do y'all feel about, Damion and LaToya? And it's surprising y'all that damn LaToya already got 2,000 subscribers. Now, I don't know if she's going to keep making videos or not. Hell, maybe she should because, people will flock to her and she can make her own little bag and show Damion like, you know what? Look what could have been of us. Look what we could have been. But you sat up there early on in the relationship, Damion. Early on. You broke her trust. And that's something that you probably don't want to share with nobody. You just probably want to keep to yourself. Maybe your mom, maybe your best friend or something. But for her to tell you that, Damion, she had to look at you as someone that she could really see herself settling down with. To share a close secret of hers that hurts so bad. And for you to sit up there and just run your mouth to this bitch. And you know her history and her patterns like it's nothing. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't apologize. I'm sorry. After all that, now I would apologize to Mucker. And then, here go Erica talking something. I I don't hold no grudges. I accept all apologies at all parties, and life is short. We shall move on. Let's move on, y'all. Yeah, bitch. After you cause some damage. Yeah, cause now you're probably trying to sit up there and slide over to Damion to be that little comfort, right? Oh, he going through a breakup. Let me go over there and apologize, but ease my way on touching on him. You got some nerve. You got some nerve. You need help, Erica. I don't even know how they even pass your ass in the police academy for you to do some stupid shit like that to let people take over your car anyway. Like, how you even make it to that part? Did somebody pay somebody just to give you something so you can say you did something with your life? And then, who was you married to? I know it was Cam's dad, but you say you've been married twice. And the way they put it, what, one just sat up there, packed up, left, didn't tell you nothing, didn't leave no notice, didn't leave a letter, didn't leave shit. So how are you really, Erica? We need to hear from these men, y'all. I want to know what Camden's dad think of Erica. Like, without her sitting up there being around to tell him what to say or overtalk him, we need to know what ended those marriages or relationships she had with these people. But we already know that this bitch is the problem. She's the problem. She's the root of all problems. We debunked that. But it's just fucked up. How hard she would sit up there and strive to sit up there and fuck some shit up or to set somebody up or whatever she's trying to do. I just don't think really she was going to get D-jumped. I think that girl made that shit up because she couldn't even give no names and all this other shit. Some shit I'm kind of shaking my head on, and some shit I'm kind of just thinking like, okay, but how would they know this or how would they know that? But shit, we would never know. But anyways, guys, I thought I'd come up here and, share some thoughts and opinions, because when I watched those lives and that video, I just felt D was going overboard. She was making it more than what the fuck it was. But as always, y'all, make sure you leave your thoughts, your opinions in the comment section below. If you fuck with my little nosy ass and you want to be a little nosy too, then subscribe. And this is your girl Opinionated, and I'm checking out.